I'm gonna go paint the side of a train in New York. Like, graffiti started in New York.
If he's caught painting illegally here, he will end up in jail, but he doesn't seem to care.
It's just like the lifelong ambition. Do a panel in New York, where it all began.
In New York, brothers George and Henry have slowly started to come to a better understanding of each other.
Their communication between the two of them, the sharing and their conversation, I really see is beginning to open up.
His family now wants the brothers to meet up with other local teenagers.
What are like the differences you see in between like New York City and Melbourne?
A lot of things. Everything is heaps of very, very different. A lot of Australians have bad things to say about American people.
Henry's invited to be part of a student film. It's about his overriding passion.
It's art. Graffiti is a form of art and self-expression.
When did you first start, tagging and doing graffiti?
First started doing graffiti about 3 years ago. You gotta do graffiti, everyone should.
Henry paints illegally nearly every day back home in Melbourne.
I keep it up, paint trains.
Thank you.
I think Henry will have the sense of nothing really bad is going to happen to me, and that is not a good thing.
I would like you to introduce yourself to Henry.
How you doing, Henry?
And George. And
Izzy works at the restaurant. He too has a long and complicated love affair with graffiti.
Me and my brother, it was just us two. We just pretty much ran the streets, smoke weed, and do whatever we want pretty much. Doing something like this will give you what? A year in jail.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's what I like to do. It's what I love,
Okay.
I missed out on my whole teenage life pretty much because of following the wrong crowd. I was locked up for almost 3 years.
I have no intention of stopping doing illegal
see the
graffiti
thing about it.
at any time.
Where does it lead?
It's either gonna wind up in jail or dead, or really hurt,
Okay.
or just someplace you don't want to be.
I know what I'm doing. Like, I know I can be smart enough about it to kind of get away with it. Like, it's been working for me so far. I figure I got to paint here though. Like, that's where it all started. It's like going to Jerusalem and not praying.
It's from your mom. A letter from your mom, okay?
My darling Henry. I don't want to read this.
I'm very worried about the path you appear to be taking and where it might lead you.
You've always been artistic, but the form of art you've chosen to express yourself at the moment could get you in big trouble.
I know you'll think that I'm being hysterical, but it worries me every time you leave the house.
I hold my breath every time there's a knock on the door, just in case it's the police again.
We used to have good times together, and you used to talk to me. Now all we ever seem to do is lock horns.
There's a big world out there just waiting for you, so please don't waste it.
I love you, Henry. And nothing can change that. But we just seem to got a little off track. Let's fix it. Enjoy the rest of your trip, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love, always, Mum.
How much do you love your mom? Do you love your mom more than you love graffiti? Or do you love graffiti more?
My mama, probably. Oh, yeah, my mom.
She's worried to death. Is it worth it? Huh?
I think so. I'm not gonna lie to your face.
No, I don't want you
I'll probably
to
go back to Australia. I'll probably be doing a piece on Friday night.
Yeah.
Illegally.
I feel your mom pain then. I feel her pain.
Kenneth is not a man used to feeling powerless. And soon, he has a plan of action.
We know that you have a passion for the graffiti arts. We're gonna be heading downtown to pick up some material that you use to do your markings with.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
Thank you.
That's good.
He's discovered a hidden graffiti wonderland. And it's legal.
How many cans you got?
5, just 5.
Okay.
Today.
All right.
5 points is a massive playground for graffers.
You ever see a place this big?
Not this big.
I'm gonna give you a little ladder. You do this right here. Okay?
All right.
Henry has a wall all of his own. It's a New York dream come true.
It's going to be a good place to paint. It's going to be a good thing to tell my mates. Like, oh yeah, what did you do this week? Oh, I just went to New York, did a piece.
I think Henry is at a major crossroad in his life. He's torn between the little boy and the grown-up boy, and the sense of being irresponsible or being responsible. He's torn. It's too close to manhood. It's too close to the rest of his life not to get serious about things now.
One more thing.
Pretty impressed. Very proud.
You know, you have to hang up the towels. All right, man? Good having you out here. All right.
Thanks a lot. All right.
See you later. Pleasure.
You don't stop.